Hey guys, welcome back. We're training pull today. Change in outfits, no sleeveless today. For a change, we're wearing polos for workout. Devi and I went out for a meeting today, so we are planning on something exciting. We'll keep you guys posted. If you don't want to miss what we are trying to build, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell icon because we're going to start working from today. But when are we going to deliver it or show it in front of your eyes? Maybe it might take another week or 2 more weeks. So if you want to know all the updates, make sure you subscribe and don't forget the bell icon. It's going to be very interesting. It's something that nobody has done it in the country till now. If you guys want to guess, tell us in the comments. We'll see if anybody is getting it right. If any of you get it right, I'll send you one tub of whey protein from Muscle Tech for free. Only right guesses. Let's start with the warm-up set. We're doing upper back lat pull down. Same as yesterday. I'm not focusing on pushing more weights this week. I'll try and lift the same weights I lifted last week, but I'm going to drop the number of reps by 2. Despite reducing the number of reps, my body still feels so sore. I couldn't even wake up in the morning. But I managed to wake up. So what I do is first thing in the morning, I measure the body temperature and my empty stomach body weight, and I update it on my tracker sheet. After that is done, I have my black coffee and I have my day started. Today I had my cup of black coffee. I put the mug next to me and I just slept then and there on the sofa, like immediately after the coffee. Then I woke up at somewhere around 6:45, 7. I did my cardio and then whatever I planned to do today in the morning, I couldn't even complete it. Feeling a bit guilty because of that, but again, my body is demanding that rest at this point. So I'm just trying to figure out how to overcome this, because if it continues for a longer period of time, then it's definitely going to impact my productivity overall. So I'm a bit confused at this point. I usually have 2 cups of coffee, one in the morning and one before my workout. I've been having this regularly for a very long time now. My caffeine tolerance has gone up. Now even if I drink coffee, I'm not able to feel the effects. I have to bump up my caffeine intake at this point. So this secret powder, even this has a bit of caffeine, somewhere around 100 mgs. I'm already at 300 mgs of caffeine a day, and I don't want to keep pushing it more and more. And the only way to fix this issue is by cutting it down completely for a few days, then starting it again. But I'm so used to coffee at this point where I can't start my day without a cup of black coffee. It feels like it's a part of my routine now. Even if I don't feel any effects, I just want to taste that coffee. But yeah, like most of you, you might come across this situation when you buy a pre-workout. For the first time when you take it, you'll feel all energetic and you'll be smashing all your workout sessions. But eventually over a period of time, you don't feel the same rush. That's again because of the same thing. Your body is getting used to the amount of caffeine that you're putting in. So the only way to overcome that is to cut back on the caffeine and reintroduce it. Probably a 7 to 10 day gap from all sources of caffeine would help you resensitize your body to caffeine. Let's go kill the first set. This should be easy. I usually love pull movements. Today, surprisingly, the whole gym is empty. It's just me and Devi inside. But I usually like having people around in the gym. That's when it feels motivating, right? You see other people and you'll be like, okay, I'll also lift heavy today. You get that drive when you see others lifting. But when you're alone, sometimes when the mood is fine, you feel good, you feel motivated to push beyond limits. But on the other days when it's very calm and even when your mood is not good, empty gyms are kind of boring those days. saw this camera, it reminded me of a incident that happened in my school when we were in the 11th grade. So we used to have cameras in our school, and this was to make sure that students are always monitored. And there was this one exam where I didn't prepare well, and most people in my class didn't prepare well. Like we were a small class, we were like 25 people. So I used to sit in the last bench, and I felt like the camera was straight pointed to me. But I didn't want to get caught trying to copy from my friends. So what I did, I moved the camera slightly this side, and then I checked the position was correct. Then another friend of mine came, he sat in his place. Then he checked if the camera was pointed at him, and then he felt, okay, I might get caught. So this guy, what he did, he ran to the camera, he jumped, and he hit the camera just like that. So the camera that was standing like that, it went like this. Now when the principal saw the video from the camera, she came to the class, and then she was like, somebody has done this, tell me who it is, otherwise the entire class is going to get punished. Then when this whole incident happened, my seniors were on the ground, they were also having a look at what was happening inside the class. They complained, me and the other guy. We got caught, and she was making it a very big scene. Like the camera stopped working, and then she was like, you're going to be fined 5K, 10K. And then, you know, right, as school kids, we were also all scared. They were like, ma'am, and then like, when you look back, right, those were like very big problems. Now, when you look back, those incidents look like joke. The gym feels awkwardly silent today. Like, I don't even feel like I'm in the gym and I'm not doing the exercise, because you don't even hear the weight plates hitting or the dumbbells falling on the rack or on the floor. It's just the music. I think I'm the one who is making noise here. The past couple of days has been really hectic. So I've set some serious goals for myself. Like I told you guys already, if I will hit that goal consecutively for the next 6 months, then the whole team and I will all go to Thailand. So we are working on that process, and it's not easy. It is challenging. Even though we are getting closer to that target for the month of Jan, there is still many other issues that is happening within the team in the process of reaching that goal. There is internal politics that is happening between my teammates. On the other side, my delivery team is struggling, so we are trying to hire more people to support on the delivery side. And on top of that, we have to hit that main goal also. So, challenging times ahead. But yeah, it feels good, because yesterday I was sitting back and I was just thinking to myself, 2024, March, when I started my company, I was the only person. I was doing the sales, I was doing the delivery part, I was writing copies for marketing, I was the one who was doing accounts. I was typically doing firefighting. Any job, I was the person solely responsible. But today, we have like 6 full-time employees, and I'm also working with few consultants. Some parts of the business is outsourced to them. And yeah, I see this as a bigger growth than just the amount of money we make from month on month. Because the amount of learning that I gained over this last 1 year, I think that's way more than the money I could make in that 1 year. So looking at things that way completely changes your perspective also. Because see, it's the same thing if you apply to your fitness lifestyle, right? It has a lot of learnings. Whatever I'm doing every day can be easy for me, but I do certain things in a certain way because it fits my lifestyle better. And that does not justify this straightforward terms of, if you want to bulk, go on a calorie surplus. If you want to cut down, go on a calorie deficit. Yeah, but your fitness journey is not just dictated by those. Your real life situations changes, right? So what I go through every day is definitely going to be different from what you go through every day. And if you're somebody who's working in night shift, then your life is completely upside down. So how are you going to apply those concepts of calorie deficit or surplus in your day-to-day life, managing the real-time problems that you face? This is what your journey is. So if you're just focused on the outcome, which is your muscle building or that number on that weighing scale that you see, the journey or the process in between is going to be very challenging. And I mean, the journey is anyway going to be challenging, but you'll not enjoy it. The same thing applies to business also. If money is the only factor that is making you start a business, then the process is definitely going to be very difficult. But on the other side, if you look at learning how you mold yourself as a person, the new skills you learn in this journey, if you focus on these things, then you'll be simply amazed by how far you can go and how you can grow in life as a person. So business teaches you that. You cannot have a very bad life. It's just like fitness. Whatever you learn in fitness and bodybuilding, you can simply copy paste it if you're doing business. That's why I don't simply say for fun life lessons from bodybuilding, because a lot of things I learned from bodybuilding, I just feel like, okay, this can be applied to our life as well. So many things in business I kind of implement from what I learned from bodybuilding. I spoke a lot, but I don't know how much of it makes sense to you. But if it does, just let me know in the comments so that I'll feel happy. Okay, whatever I'm saying is reaching you guys in the right way. Same weight as last week, but it feels almost 2 times heavy. This is a tough one. The next exercise is a tough one. I think after that it's going to be easy. Cutting back 2 reps still feels like a solid working set. This is going to be an easy set, just 4 reps. I don't know in what mind I did it. I put 70 kilos instead of 50. Easy set. Exactly 2 reps lesser. Alright guys, that's the end of the workout. I still have abs, so I'll probably do leg raises and weighted crunches, but I'm running out of time, so I want to end the video now. We're close to 900 subscribers. I think only 2 or 3 days before we were at 800. We're growing at a good speed. Thanks again. Drop your feedback in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.